We're always hearing that saving the planet is this huge, complicated global problem. And it is. But what if the most powerful solution is actually a lot closer to home? Today, we're going to break down why the future of our world, well, it really does start with you. It's a big question, right? And it's so easy to get lost in all the noise. But before we get into the how, let's just strip it all back. Let's get to the fundamental why. And the answer, it's way simpler than you think. Okay, let's start with the absolute basics. The planet, from its giant forests to the tiny stuff in the ocean, it literally creates the oxygen in every single breath you and I take. Then there's the clean water, the stuff that keeps us alive, grows our food, and basically keeps our entire world running. And of course, the food that shows up on our plates every day. That comes from the rich soil, from the oceans. All of it is a gift from the environment. Air, water, food. See the pattern here? These aren't just things we use. They are the building blocks of life itself. The environment isn't something separate from us. In a very real way, it is us. So, if the planet gives us everything, why on earth does it need our help? Good question. Let's jump into our first section and really understand what's at stake. So here's the tough part. All these challenges are tangled together. The pollution in our air and water, that's directly connected to health problems around the world. And climate change isn't some far-off idea anymore. It's the crazy floods and insane heat waves we see on the news all the time. On top of that, we're losing animals and plants at a truly alarming rate. And all of this, it all puts a huge question mark on the kind of world we're leaving behind for future generations. This quote really just cuts right to the chase, doesn't it? The stakes are incredibly high. But listen closely to that phrase. If we don't protect nature today, that little word today, that's where the power is. It means we still have a choice. We still have time to act. And that's the perfect pivot from the problem to the solution. Which brings us right here to section 2. This is where we stop looking at the huge global problem and start looking at your personal power. And this is the exciting part, because the simple things you do every day can create this amazing ripple effect. Just take a look at this list. Seriously, none of this is rocket science, right? These are just small, mindful moments in your daily routine. Every time you choose to refill a bottle instead of buying a new one, or you turn off a light switch, think of it like casting a vote for a healthier planet. They're not chores, they're choices. And when we all make them, they add up to something huge. Okay, so once those daily habits just become a normal part of your life, you might start thinking, all right, what's next? How can I do more? That's exactly what this third section is for. It's time to level up your impact. We're going to look at 2 really powerful ways to expand your influence. The first is through direct nature care, right in your own community. And the second is by stepping up into school leadership. Let's break down what that actually means. Nature care is all about getting your hands dirty in the best way possible. Planting just one tree can help clean the air for decades and give a home to local animals. When you actively choose to keep your neighborhood clean and look out for local wildlife, you become a guardian of your own little piece of the planet. And these actions have real, tangible benefits right outside your front door. Now, this is where your impact can really explode. When you take on a leadership role, you're not just one person acting alone anymore. By starting an eco club or organizing a cleanup drive, you're inspiring other people to join the cause. You literally go from just making a difference to building a movement. So all of this brings us to our final section, because this isn't just about a to-do list. It's about a way of thinking. It's about the incredible power you hold in the very next decision you make. This right here is the core idea. It's so easy to feel like, what difference does it make if I recycle one can? It feels like a drop in the ocean. But what is an ocean, if not millions and millions of drops coming together? Your individual choice, when it's joined by millions of others, becomes an unstoppable force. That's the idea we have to hang on to. So what does it really mean to be an eco leader? Well, it's about making a choice to be eco-friendly and to be responsible for your actions. It means staying aware of what's going on. And maybe most importantly, it's about deciding to be a leader for change, whether that's just by your own example or by getting others on board. And so I'll leave you with this one simple question. After everything we've talked about today, from saving a little water to starting a whole movement, what is the one small change you're going to commit to starting right now? Don't ever underestimate its power, because that one little choice, That's where it all begins.